Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie, and welcome back to my blind let's play of Xenoblade Chronicles 3! Last time we actually did meet the queen, had to fight the queen, and it turns out she wasn't actually the real queen to begin with. She was just a machine, and she was also seeming to be controlled by a certain console that happens to look just like Noah. And there was another female console that looked like Mio. So we already know they can recreate the people over and over again. And so learned some stuff, but still a lot more details that we simply don't know yet. And it does seem like, although this could be very wrong, that the real Melia is in captivity somewhere or something like that. Can't be certain about that. Only way to find out what's really going on is to, of course, continue with the main story. And that is what we are going to do now. We'll probably soon enough head back to
I wonder what's around here.
earlier areas to see what other stuff there is that's now available. Because the game did say that as you progress the story, things are going to change.
But aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa, where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa, that's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Great Swords Base. Considering levels, I'm thinking this might be around the halfway point in the story, actually. Considering we're only one level above Melia's, I think it was.
So much to see, huh?
Not exactly over-leveled there. And I usually find myself under-leveled by the time I reach the final boss of one of these games. Certainly was the case in Chronicles 1 and 2.
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
Well, you've got those ears.
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Oh, here they come.
What the? Who are they?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question. Which means...
We're exactly where we need to be. These are the people we needed to find.
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vandam. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
daughter?
You know Guernica?
You're headed for the city, ain't you?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
What?
Shania, take point.
Yeah, all right. Oh. Stay close.
Finally meeting these people. I was hoping reaching the sword wouldn't be the end of the game or something like that. No, seems like it's probably about the halfway point, like I said. Love this from earlier disappeared in sky. Yep. Oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these. Eye patches so you can't be tracked. Eye patches? Yeah, you gotta wear them over your fancy eyes, so yeah. They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. Exactly, but don't both eyes have irises? Oh, so it's obvious what they mean. What? They won't hurt you. Probably to stop your iris from functioning. Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So, I said we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. No, you were the people we were sent to find to begin with from the beginning of the game. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as a prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. They're trying to be... They're trying to not be a threat at all. Like, here, you can trust us. We mean you no harm. We're going to do everything in our power to prove it. Don't want a prisoner? Whatever. I'll be your escort then. I should point out, you won't find anyone better with a mace in lost numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. And you don't look like glitched messes either. I've seen plenty of missing nose in Pokemon and you don't look like them. Let's be on our way. Shania will show you how to go. Seems that Shania's been following us from the beginning anyway. Monica has temporarily joined the party.
We have some new names registered.
Sorry, Shania. I see an ether sphere that can be taken. So that's what we're gonna do. I just got done editing 3 episodes of Yakuza Kiwami 2 before I started recording this. Doing that much editing at once is a pain, but that's how it works. That's what I gotta do. I've actually had time recently to do a lot of things involving my channel, so I'm making up for lack of ability earlier. A lot of videos made and a lot of editing done.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Your attacks can stop now.
Harvesting ethersphere.
And as you can tell, I keep not using it.
Looks like there's an ether sphere nearby.
We'd best use it to enhance Eno's skills.
Not that I ever used Eno to begin with anyway.
Eno, protect one and all.
Do what you have to do, and
Well,
let's make a difference.
I have to have her in my party right now. That's not what I meant to do, though. I have to put her in my party to upgrade her, don't I? I forgot how to actually power her up. But whatever.
Hey, this one means business.
Alright, fine. We'll fight the Arden. Just immediately topple it, as you should. I saw that. Was there another one? Yes, there was. Great, it's like we're fighting the parent and the child. We should have to help out. I mean, you kind of expect that, though, right? Wow, our level 42 is attacking me. I'm level 45. It'd be nice if I could get better weapons and such, but the game doesn't have that option. Like in Chronicles 1 with Shulk and the Monado. You can never change weapons throughout the entire game once you get that thing. Other than upgrading the Monado itself.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
But, no one charged off on their own. The monster attacked us. Gonna collect items as we go. Oh, those more Wolves. Nope, Ferris's. Close enough. Oh, and of course there's an elite one on the way.
Ask you something.
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Perfect timing.
Let's just deal with them and get it over with. May as well. Not really a way around them. Could try to run away. But considering she stopped running as soon as the combat happened, we have to come back here anyway in order to continue the quest. Because to follow her, gonna have to beat these things, get them out of the way. Yep, unfortunately, sometimes brute force is indeed the answer. Unless the game is Undertale, I don't think you're going to be able to finish the final boss without attacking it. I can't think of any game offhand where that works other than Undertale. But I've played so many, I might have just forgotten. Which is very likely the case. What additional characters you activated with a 20% chance for one more? Alright, well, let's see what happens with that. Should I get high points to begin with? 15? So she's just massive activation. Basically, I want her in my party. She's a great person to have in the tank, essentially. That's what the game's trying to tell me here. Great person for chain attacks in particular.
Check out what I've got in mind. I'm coming right up.
You need to have aggro. You're not a tank right now. I've been attacked plenty of times in the past, but not at this particular moment.
You're in for it now.
On the back. Back attack. Tyrant Wave! The Tyrant from Resident Evil 2 shows up, just casually waves, and then walks away. That's the Tyrant Wave. Got to make sure to get above 100 here. Or I won't be able to do that. Yeah, as if I'm going to finish anything without using this. Of course, I always go for this anyway because it's the best thing to do. Who to start with? I want the 99. And then I want to go for a higher one. Like so. Demon Punisher, but I don't think the enemy is a demon that you need to punish. Move Demon Punisher should only be able to punish demons and nothing else. The 0 damage to all non-demon enemies.
That was incredible.
Rank up.
This was a nice fight.
Max Mushroom? Mario might be able to use that. One of the RPGs he's in, which is a lot of them.
All right, it's open.
Found something shiny.
See container, open container. I need to find another elite one. Ether! Oh, one of you.
We should harvest this ether.
Make a run for it, Hawks. I just came for the ether, not you. Want the ether, want the items.
Sweet, let's poke around.
The sword face. I wasn't aware the sword had a face. I mean, some swords do, but not this one. This is the Mechanicus sword. And how are we meant to get to the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. Meh? A door! This leads into the Great Sword. The city is this way. What a masterful disguise! Huh. When Ethel said there was nothing of interest in Sword March, guess she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going?
I wonder what's around here.
What a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
Yeah.
You better
think we
save
found
some of
this?
that surprise.
Been on top of the sword before, but don't recall ever being inside the sword like this when I was running through it in Chronicles 1. In the hand, sure, but... I mean, yeah, I know this is a direct sequel to 1 and 2, but it's just weird seeing all this stuff from 1 and 2. Considering 2 hid the fact that it was actually connected to 1 until near the end of the game.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said. Made it in one piece.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
Answers is what I've been hoping for the entire time. When I get here, to get answers. Why the world is the way it is. What's Mobius really doing? Everything.
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
Great Swords hilt. Bonnet!
Check it out. Bonnet's digging up ore. This is something decent, right?
Hopefully. Gold condenser, glass reactor.
Hey, this one means business.
Okay, fine. I want to go on a little detour. I'm finally here. Been waiting to get answers. Might be able to get some answers if I just follow the story. And I'm like, let's take a little detour here.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Possibly end up getting knocked off here and running out of HP as a result. Maybe having to go here in the future, potentially. Maybe finding nothing because I'm not supposed to be here quite yet. It's a Not supposed to be here at the moment, but will be here in the future, and then there's stuff to do in the future, but not right now. Very possible.
This was a nice find.
Or we might just end up with an epic view. Only one way to find out. And I certainly wouldn't mind an epic view. I mean, we already had one. The cutscene showed that. But anything else? Besides high-level enemies? Well, not really high-level. I mean, the same level as the group right now. So I can't really call them high-level as such.
Guys, get ready to fight.
But not looking to fight that. Go away.
I'll take them on. Appreciate it.
No, 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 no. Ah. Oh, man, gotta run away! Let's just get rid of it. Actually, not. What it? Why do they go and have to put aggressive elites here? We better if it was unique, then at least we can get rid of it permanently. Also might lose, though. Of course, it'd be a lot harder to kill if it was unique. But it had better music, too. Probably spent as much time running from the thing as we did beating the thing.
We should harvest this ether.
It's a lot of ether. It's like it would have been faster to just kill it in the first place and run from it. Can't seem to go up there. Figures. Yeah, see that thing? Is that a castle, perhaps? I don't know. And all the way over there, it's probably literally nothing beyond that point.
This is something decent, right?
So far away to make sure you can't actually see it clearly. The fact that there's actually nothing there at all. Nope, no, you're unique. Oh, a landmark right here.
It's open.
Well then. I suppose there's only one real option here, isn't there? Since that's literally a landmark.
Might as well claim this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
What would it be doing here?
It's too far away. I was going to wait for that thing to get here and then attack it. But it's all the way down there now. I'm not going to wait for it. No, jumping will just result in death. Let's not do that as much as I want to.
Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
The plan is to not fight that thing. Already beat one of them. Sure, just fast traveled. Can't. We're not in combat or anything. Why not? Can't even skip travel to an area we're already at? I mean, I get that if the game doesn't want us to leave this area until we progress the story enough, that's fine. Nope.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
But don't restrict us like this. Or we can't even go to an area where we're already at. A recorder.
Kevis Castle has got nothing on this dizzying height.
They don't seem to know who they're dealing with.
And there's another one right there. End up having to deal with this thing anyway. Yeah, it's not going to live long, so it's not too big of a deal. It's going down pretty quick. And it is higher level, to be fair. Only one level, but level is a level. Stop throwing so many roadblocks in my way, game. We're gonna follow someone that she won't move as long as there's combat going on. I'll have to come back here and the monster will nest again and let's sit there. Or perch, whatever. I won't be able to actually get past it without killing it. Just like the monsters before. Healing power! It dies before the chain attack's even ready.
This is something decent, right?
Is it worth going up there? Not really. Don't want to fight another elite. Already beat 2.
My head kind of hurts.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
I was going to say, that's probably from the altitude.
They found us.
That air's a lot thinner up here. Of course, it's a lot colder and all that stuff, too. Is this a sleeping bunnet? Looks like it. It is night, yeah. And now, of course, we woke it up. Where do these bunnets get these weapons they have? Why is it carrying around a hammer anyway? Is it like Pokemon? They're somehow just born with them?
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
But no one charged off on their own. Say things that make sense, Tyon.
Entrance is up ahead.
Shouldn't be any enemies here.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
You can take the eye patches off now. Won't need them past this point. Oh, right. And you're sure about that? The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches, blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside, you have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city this far. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt, and our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us, like a bad wool sweater. What I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. I hear you, loud and clear. I'll remember. I hope they actually show that, too. Whenever we leave, we put the eye patches on, and whenever we come back in here, we take them off. City. City the city.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them.
So would
Their
I.
eyes. They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Bloody sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
New Allied colony data.
Colony registered. City.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
That's a city for you.
So many people. This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
No collectibles here. Hey, water. Central Parade. This does not look like a parade. I just see random people walking around. Not many people actually here. That we can see anyway.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids. Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies. It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
But proper humans.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Not manufactured ones.
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Yeah.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
We have some new names registered.
Well, that's new information I certainly didn't expect to get, but it's very welcome.
All right.
I smell cookie. Smells good. How about we grab something?
That's not where we're supposed to go, though.
We have some new names registered.
Yeah, a lot of new names here. Yeah. Gonna stop right here, actually.
So that's the state of affairs.
Sit at the canteen, get some food, learn a new recipe that we can't use because we don't have enough materials to use any of it. Lots of affinity chart being updated here. And hopefully we can get a lot of information on what's really going on next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in the link in the description.